This is the most beautiful act of revenge in business history. And it started with one man telling a farmer to go back to his tractor. Till this day, every time you see a Lamborghini on the street, you are looking at wounded pride on four wheels. Let me tell you what actually happened. The year is 1958. Ferruccio Lamborghini is not a car man. Not yet. He is a tractor man. A self-made, grease-under-the-fingernails northern Italian farm boy who built Lamborghini Trattori from nothing and turned it into one of the most successful tractor companies in all of Europe. He has 500 employees. He has a factory. He has money. Real money. And with that money, he buys himself a Ferrari. A 250 GT. Red. Perfect. The most desirable car on earth. But there is a problem. The clutch keeps failing. Over and over. Ferruccio, a man who literally builds machines for a living, he keeps having to bring this Ferrari back to the dealership. And every time, they fix it. And every time, it fails again. So Ferruccio decides to go straight to the top. He drives to Maranello. He walks into the Ferrari factory. He asks to speak with Enzo Ferrari personally. And he gets the meeting. He sits across from the most powerful man in the automotive world, Enzo Ferrari, Il Commendatore, the man who makes gods out of machines. And Ferruccio, calm and respectful, explains the clutch problem. He even suggests a solution. He says, "Signor Ferrari, your clutch, it's the same clutch I use in my tractors. I think I can improve it." Enzo Ferrari looks at this man, this farmer, this tractor builder sitting in his office, and he goes, "Lamborghini, you stick to your tractors. Leave the Ferrari driving to Ferrari drivers." Ferruccio stands up. He straightens his jacket. He looks Enzo directly in the eye, and he walks out. He doesn't argue. He doesn't raise his voice. He just leaves. But something inside Ferruccio Lamborghini has just been lit on fire, and it will never go out. Within 12 months, he starts Automobili Lamborghini. He doesn't hire dealership mechanics. He goes to Ferrari's own engineers. He poaches the best minds in Maranello, men who know every secret Ferrari has. He builds a factory in Sant'Agata Bolognese, just 30 kilometers from Ferrari's front door. 30 kilometers. Close enough to watch. Close enough to compete. Because what this tractor farmer builds in the next 5 years changes the supercar world permanently. 1963, the Lamborghini 350 GT debuts at the Turin Motor Show. The automotive press goes silent, then erupts. Here is a car that drives smoother than a Ferrari and looks more dangerous than anything Enzo has ever produced. Enzo Ferrari hears about it, and for the first time, he is the one who feels something uncomfortable. But Ferruccio isn't done. In 1966, just 3 years later, Lamborghini unveils the Miura, a car so jaw-droppingly revolutionary that journalists at the Geneva Motor Show actually gather around it and stare in silence. The mid-engine layout, the butterfly doors concept, the 4-liter V12 screaming to 280 kilometers per hour. Road and Track magazine calls it the most beautiful car they have ever seen. Enzo Ferrari, the man who told a farmer to go back to his tractors, is now in second place. By the time Ferruccio retires in 1974, Lamborghini has sold over 1,500 cars, has broken every design boundary Ferrari had established, and has planted a flag so permanent that today, 60 years later, Lamborghini is worth over $9 billion. One meeting, one insult, one man who refused to be dismissed. Enzo Ferrari thought he was talking to a tractor farmer. He was actually talking to his greatest rival. I think about that clutch, that stupid, failing clutch, and I think, what if it had worked? What if Ferruccio's Ferrari had never broken down? We'd have never had the Miura, the Countach, the Diablo, the Huracan. One insult, 60 years of revenge. Till this day, I don't think Enzo ever really recovered from that.